Hello everyone and welcome back to another episode of Total War Rome 2 Wrath of Sparta DLC, where we play as the Athens. And we are starting this episode with a fight against Sparta. As you can see, Ionian League attacked Spartan fleet, which works for us very good. And we are getting dragged into this battle because there's our garrison right next to it. But we will support our allies in this fight, and I don't know, we'll choose a balanced stance. And as you can see, the Spartan fleet is just going down, but we will release captives to get some extra gold in exchange for freeing them. And there are a couple of settlements that we still need to conquer.
Your support was welcome in times
Of
gone
course, as always, those guys just break their agreements for the second time. But yeah, we still have to conquer Meles and this funny sounding name of settlement once the AA stops moving. Yeah, there's also rebellion in Sparta, the one we have expected to start to outburst, so we will snuff it out before it even starts for good. So 99% of the soldiers will be saved. No Spartan can rebel against Athenian reign. Okay, right, and like I said, we have to take Pronoi, actually. And why do we have to go such a long way? Can we, like, attack from the seaside? We can. Very good. So that is what we'll do. Come on, sink faster. Okay, let's occupy. I'm surprised that our cavalry did not perish in this battle. I'm used to them just getting obliterated after each battle. Okay, and over here, oh, they are giving a chase to us. So let's see if we can actually start a night battle. Night attack. Look at that, we can. And this way we will save ourselves some soldiers and prevent the another Persian army from supporting the first one.
Ready for further orders.
Okay, and let's get rid of these guys as well. Look at that. I mean, we will most likely lose our cavalry. Yeah, one unit of them.
At once.
Can we, like, finish them off? 96%. Let's choose a balanced stance. Okay, honestly, that was very impressive. So, right now we just have to go back to our territories, to Pergamon, to recruit the lost units. Kyzikos will certainly fall, but yeah, we've just destroyed two big armies, and that was a very impressive feat. So, all because of this night battle. Right. And let's attack Donona, as we were supposed to do in the last episode, or like as we tried to do, but we lacked the action points to do that. Okay, let's occupy, like so, and we are going to actually sit here for how much longer? Okay, so in 2 turns time they will be battle ready. So I guess we can actually move our guys a little bit closer. And we will wait for support from these guys. And they will also be ready in 2 turns. But I'm actually worried that we are exposing those settlements around here too much, of also the Larissa settlement, and I'm pretty sure the Eritrea will just make the most of it. Okay, let's finish off what remains of their fleet, or like their forces. I really hope that is the last Spartans we see, and judging by the sound, it is. Faction destroyed. Can you believe that? So once more we've changed the history. In reality, the Spartans won this war, but right now we are, the Athenians are the ones going out top. Okay, so we still have to take this Patrae settlement and Melos, and Melos is just this single settlement faction, it seems, but we do have to take them. And where is this? Okay, it's contested. Okay, that is why it has a red border on it. Right, so let's spend those skill points. And yeah, if I remember correctly, we lost 2 units of cavalry and 1 unit of actually we will destroy this construction, and 1 unit of hoplites. So that is what we will try to recruit in the next turn, or yeah, basically the nearest future. So let's end the turn. And Corinthus is gathering forces in Corcyra, is their last stand, and look at that, we either wounded their agent or even killed him. Okay, so that's not looking very pretty, as you can see, but fortunately we have a fleet on our hands, so we might play this battle manually and actually win it. So I'm just planning on doing the same thing as I did plenty of times before, and that is, you know, ramming the enemy units and all. So let's just play this battle manually and hope that we can now finish off what remains of Elis. Okay, let's start this battle. As always, we are first of all ramming.
Why did you not drown these wretches when you had the chance? Very well.
Their ships. Actually, let's focus on. Okay, we will change the targets over there.
Support ships ready and waiting.
We await your command.
We will focus on the enemy spears.
Our general is under attack.
Nice. Their general is already sinking.
General! Show them!
Commander, orders understood.
By your command!
Come on, guys.
Our men flee the field of battle.
Nice.
This is a shameful display.
General! Assault ships, ready for orders!
Don't let them land.
Ready. Weapons ready. Get at them. Assault ships ready to attack.
Come on.
Our men flee
Oh
the
my
field
God.
of battle.
Okay,
This is
then
a
just
shameful
run
display.
these guys instead. And what is happening around there? Okay, I expected as much that they would try to attack our
Our men
ranged
flee
units
the
from
field of
behind.
battle. This is a shameful display. Support ships
Come on,
at
ram
your
them.
command. Show
Now
them
those
speed.
guys. Come on. Why are you sliding on them? Like, that's weird.
Support
Come Come on, keep moving. You need to ram them. Finally, okay. One more unit of the spears needs to be rammed.
Assault ships ready to attack.
Nice, they are going down too.
Weapons ready. Support ships ready and waiting.
We honestly don't care that much about
The battle is turning in our favor.
the ranged units. They won't be that difficult to deal with.
Ships at your command.
It's so good to have fleet ships, you know, when the enemy land army is attacking from the seaside. It's so easy to turn, in theory, unwinnable battle into victory, like right now. Okay, we can end this battle. It was a heroic victory. And that was pretty satisfying. It always is. So I guess this is the end of this faction. Well, actually release captives. Unless they have some other fleet somewhere that we are not aware of. Which is not that unlikely. Yeah, the Ionian League also controls so many... Okay, so Kyzikos is falling under Persian control once more. We expected that. I'm not surprised about it at all. I'm not surprised to see it at all. But those Persian could actually move a little bit faster. Okay, and we will this time back a competitor once more. And yeah, faction destroyed. Elis, very good. High chance of secession, civil war. Okay, that's not good. Can we do something about it? Like... what the politics look like? I mean... it's only a 13% chance for a civil war to erupt, so I don't get it. Okay, whatever, I guess. So,
Ready for orders.
Helene's faithful will now... where should we send him? Send them? I think we'll send them towards Milos right now. Because this is one of those settlements that we have to take either way. And we will also send the Griffin's Grace there to support them. Because they are most likely not going to be able to win that battle alone. Okay, and we need to move back to Pergamon with Terror of Phobos and recruit the lost units. But unfortunately we cannot recruit the Hoplites, so I think we will just recruit the Javelin in their place. Okay, so Demons of Polymos are just sitting here waiting for their turn, so to speak. And we can actually recruit a couple more units into their army, I think, now that we are pretty successful around here in our military actions. We can also move the Cyclops Slayers towards the Corkera. And the Centaurs can also be sent now towards Patrai, which also has to be conquered if we want to win this campaign.
Ready for orders.
Right. And there was also some kind of objective regarding upkeeping the exactly naval units, and 120 units in total, but like land units, my guess is. Okay. So there's that. Let's end the turn. I don't know how am I supposed to be able to afford upkeeping those naval units and land units at the same time, but I guess I'll have to figure it out. There's a lot of going on around here. And because of that, I thought we were closing in towards the end of this campaign, but because of those terms regarding upkeeping the units, like naval units, and you know, this campaign might become a little bit longer. And there's some kind of rebellion going on, and we could address it straight away. No, we couldn't. We are too far away, it seems.
You have further orders? None will escape, Commander.
So it will have to wait. Right.
Your orders?
And these guys have to go there.
Command. Ready for orders.
Get
You have
closer to
further orders?
Patrai. And Griffin's Grace also need to approach that island over there. Why is it taking so long for these guys to travel? I don't know. Okay. So, we can now also focus on improving our economy a little, now that we have a surplus income each turn, at least for now, because it's the, you know, the season which gives the autumn basically, and it gives us the most income. Okay, and let's end the turn. So this guy is performing some actions against us, and successful ones at that. He even leveled up, it seems. Okay, and Larissa is being besieged, it seems, by Epirus', you know, army. So we have to deal with that sooner rather than later, if we don't want Epirisians to enter our territories. Okay, and now it is not as it was before, so this time it won't be that easy, because they have fleet here as well. So we actually have no fighting chance or maybe it was a close victory. Can you believe that? We just, with the auto resolve, we've just beaten the Persians. Okay, I didn't expect that one bit. And it seems like they are focusing on us more than anything else.
Agree a treaty and see your enemies quail. Ares favors.
Let's see. Okay. They agreed it. They agreed on that. And now the civil war erupts.
That is the way of things.
That is not good at all.
Teeth, swords, or lies, all are the weapons of rebellion.
But why is that? I thought I had everything under control, and it said there was like a small chance of a civil war going on. So why is that it erupted? I don't know. And right now it seems like I have only... Oh my god. Okay, look, I guess I'll have to just reload the save, because this is just too bad. Maybe I can prevent this civil war from happening somehow. I don't know how, but maybe, unless it's happening either way when we are getting closer to the end of the campaign. But that is not good at all. You know? Okay, so without any further ado, I'll be back with you guys in a minute. Ladies and gentlemen, I did it. I've prevented this civil war by going into this panel. And, you know, as you can see, the risk increased. When I was done, it was at 11%, and now it increases again. So, I went into this panel, and I started to like promote those or secure promotions of certain characters, and I guess I will have to do this again somehow, or perform some other actions, schemes at all, to minimize the risk of civil war even further. And that is what I'll start to do right now, because some of those actions actually cost coins. So, how many coins do we have? 5,000. So, these guys are the most dangerous ones. And we will go for this thing. Send diplomat. Send the politician on a diplomatic mission to a target faction, hopefully improving relations with them. This is what we'll do. Okay, but I guess this is not what I wanted. Oh, actually it is. So they like us sending them to, like, you know, all the factions. They like to have this sense of influence. Okay, organize games. This is actually too costly. We could send an emissary. And what about these guys? First, let's see into... Okay, the risk dropped, so we have to send... Okay, we can marry this guy, or 6 pows for him. So and how will that influence it? So if we marry this guy or one of them, will they stop trying to undermine our position, I wonder? I hope so. Let's send this emissary to Achaean League, and this one also, but somewhere else, at the cost of, I don't know, 2,000 gold now. So yeah, Yeah, it has to be done, unfortunately, if we want to prevent the civil war. Let's send them to Ionian League. Okay, and we can marry one of these guys. Let's say we will marry the most influential one. Okay, a couple have married. So what does it do? Will this... well, their influence is 19%. Those guys have higher influence around the court, it seems. So okay, and now the risk of civil war has dropped to just 9%. So at least there's that. And now we have to finally, after fighting internal enemies, we have to address the you know, the exterior enemies now. Okay, so this guy will replenish his forces in 4 turns time, so that's a pretty long time. We can also I think we'll get rid of these guys as well in some time. I'm not sure when, but soon. Right. And I guess this emissary just paid some of our units to abandon us. Okay, so let's get a little closer. Also, let's move this guy.
Any man who drops out is left behind. At once, ready for battle.
Let's see if we can.
Laying siege to the settlement.
First, let's encircle
Besieging
that
the
settlement.
Commander,
And next,
march for death and honor.
we'll actually attack them right here. What about night attack? Doesn't change a thing. Maybe slightly less casualties. But this way we'll actually get rid of probably all of their armies at the same time. We are winning either way, so it doesn't bother us. Okay. And let's occupy.
Ready for orders.
And now I think they are pretty much trapped
Commander,
around here,
ready for orders.
because there are cliffs on both sides. I don't know about here, but yeah, they will definitely, however, grow desperate, and they will try to retake at least some of their settlements. You know what? I think we will change our strategy a little. We will try to sign a peace treaty
welcome, I
with
suppose.
Persians.
Now speak as you will, and try to be interesting.
And we will demand some. Okay, 3,000 gold. Very good.
My lord,
And we will move out from here, and instead we will head towards the territories of Epiros. But we have to get there. Let's just hope that Persians will actually respect their part of the deal, and they will not attack us. For now, let's just... Actually, is that the end of the turn? Or... no, it's not the end of the turn. But we can perform some extra actions on the court, in the court. Okay, so maybe it is. Never mind. So we should marry yet another guy. Okay. So the risk dropped a little, I think by 2% or something. And we can also marry this guy. Arrange the marriage, I mean, of course. And we can secure promotion for this guy. And send someone of those most influential factions on an emissary mission, like this woman. And we'll send her to Gortin, or maybe Byzantine. Okay, so we've improved situation a little, and the risk dropped significantly, it seems.
Ready for battle.
Okay, and now also let's play a little diplomacy around
You have my
here.
attention. Speak and try to do.
I'm not interested in conquering you anymore. What say you? Can we have like a non-aggression pact? Okay, you're not interested in that. I'm actually surprised. Oh! You are at war with Corinthos, so why are you not interested in signing a peace treaty with us? That's pretty interesting. Okay, so there's nothing else to be done in this turn, so I guess we'll just end it. And is this like a rebellion around here or something? It looks like it.
In honor, I come bearing gifts. And why do you move away in such a fashion?
And now they have given me a tough knot. So I'm not sure whether I should or should not accept their deal. Should I accept that peace treaty? I mean, we have superior strength, there's no denying that, and they have like probably 3 provinces or maybe like 3 settlements under their control. So I would like to unite those territories. If you know me, if you've watched my previous campaigns, I almost always lean towards conquering all of the territories that there are on the map, especially if the campaign is as short as this one is. So no, I'll risk it. I also forgot that one of Larissa settlement is under the siege, so we should try to break that siege, I think. And whether we like it or not, I think we might be pretty much forced to what is this? Okay, so there is a rebellion. We might be forced to conquer more territories either way if we want to actually, you know, complete the objectives to achieve the military victory. Okay, so first of all, we need to get rid of those rebels. There are no problem. Okay, and we will actually enslave
Your
them.
next command.
Very good. And now we will also attack what remains of these guys, and we'll actually perform a night attack to lower the number of our losses. Then we will attack the next army, and maybe that will be it for Corinthians. I guess we will see.
Forgive me, but I cannot. For the gods!
Okay. 98%. Very good. And yeah, judging by the music, that's it. The Corinthus is no more. Very good. So now we can just get there. And what units did we lose? I think we lost... basically the hoplites. So we will recruit them in 2 turns time, all of them. And in 4 turns we will also recruit the lost units in this army. Right. And we are also heading over there. But I don't know if Melos has any allies. They do not. However, they are our trading partner, which provide us with 462 gold each turn. So I'm not sure. I mean, we have to take that settlement either way, but because of that we will suffer some well, basically our economy will suffer a little because of that. Okay, and let's see if now we can take that settlement. We can. It's a night attack, by the way. Okay, never mind. A balanced stance. And another faction should be destroyed. Did we lose any unit? Fortunately not.
Your orders?
Yep, another faction destroyed. And we've secured yet another, you know,
Yes.
yet another province.
Fleet reporting.
So, let's keep moving north. So somewhere around there, so that in a couple of turns we will get to the Amphilosis settlement, and we will be able to protect it. Okay, let's also build this construction. Now that we have a lot of gold at our disposal, we can do that, but we won't spend everything on developing our like economy, which would be a wise move, but there's also all the time this risk of the civil war, which we want to prevent, right? So we don't want to spend everything on boosting our economy, however tempting that is. We want to save some money for political actions. Okay, and I think that should be enough for now. And let's see. So characters, and what can we do right now? And there's zero risk of chance of civil war to erupt, so I guess we can still invest into our economy a little bit more, but just a little. Okay, and that is it. Now let's spend the skill points we've received during this turn,
At your command.
like so. Griffin's Grace, we'll go for the increased movement range. Also, plus 5% melee attack skill for all spear-armed units. And yeah, let's end this turn. And we will see what the enemy does. Okay, I forgot once more about this siege. And as you can see, this settlement is falling into the enemy hands either way. So we have to move there as fast as possible before they take too many of our territories. So, where should we go? What path should we take? I guess the land is the more efficient one and faster. Surprisingly enough. Okay, so there's that. And now we will send those guys towards the what is this settlement called? Patray. So yeah, this way we will secure one more province required for completing the objective towards the military victory in this campaign. Right, and why do we get so much money each turn right now? I wonder. Is it because of those political actions or something? I don't know. But now the risk increased just by 1%, so that doesn't matter that much. And we can actually do something about it to prevent those guys from rebelling anytime soon, or something like that. We can also, I think, marry one of these guys. Let's say we will marry the most influential one. Okay. And there's that. So, now let's also spend some money on our economy a little. And we will go for... we could also invest into public order if there is a need for it. But I don't think there is. Not yet anyway. So let's focus on our economy instead first. Okay, that should be enough. So I guess... oh, there are centers. Okay, so these are the guys that are waiting for our backup now to attack Patray. But anyway, I think this will be all for this episode. So thank you for watching. I hope you enjoyed it. If you did, drop a like, a comment and subscription to stay tuned for the next episode. Multiple episodes. And I'll see you next time. So see you around. Bye.